All right, guys, we're back in the geometric constructions. This is slide 12. Looks like we're about to bisect an angle. Again, we've talked about bisecting. Bisect means cut in half. Now we've talked about a perpendicular bisector, which is when you take a segment and cut it in half at a 90-degree angle. Bisecting angle means we're going to take an angle, we're going to cut it directly into two equal parts with some sort of ray, probably. All right, so let's see. Bisect an angle. Okay, it's the same angle I had just a minute ago. All right, so let's see what we got here. Go to bisecting angles. Okay, measure angle BAC. All right, did this just a minute ago. So click on C, A, B. There it is, 51.34. Same thing we had just a minute ago. All right, create an angle with half the measure of BAC by drawing a ray in the interior of BAC. Verify your result by measuring the two new angles included between the new ray and the ray's BAC. Take a screenshot. I don't know if I can just draw one. Okay, so let's see. What's half of 51.34? There's my calculator. 51.34 divided by 2. So each of them had to be 25.67. Okay, two of them, 25.67. 25.67. Angle with given size, C, A, 25.67. And we went counterclockwise last time. Now, that was my error on my, it was a mistake I did in my other video. But I think this is actually may help us. It should. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm so excited. I'm such a math nerd. Yeah, there it is right there. Let me pull this out so you guys can see. So it was a 51.37, but now each of these angles are going to be 25.67. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to click on ray. I'm going to click on A, and then I'm going to come out here and click on C. And I already know this one's 25.67 because it tells me it is. And I'm going to come out here and find the measure of angle C prime, AB. And I can't see it. Let me see if I can move it. 25.67. Yep, 25.67. They are equal to each other. Go me for figuring that out just on a mistake I made earlier. So, hey, whoop whoop. All right, so I got to take a screenshot, right? Screenshot. Okay, so I'm going to do Command Shift 4. All right, so come back over here, insert image, choose file. There's my screenshot. I'm going to open that up. All right, hit submit. Look at that. Perfect. All right, question 2. Okay, we're going to open bisecting angles again. Okay, bisecting angles again. Okay, same figure. Okay, look, I got a bunch of stuff to do here. All right. Now you use the modern technology to replicate a traditional method of bisecting an angle. Okay, create a circle centered at point A with a radius large enough for you to distinguish the 2 points where the circle intersect the 2 legs of angle BAC. So I need to draw a circle through a point. I'll click on A and pull it out to, what does it say do anything? So I'll just say big enough. Oops. Should I put that on D? Let me try that again. That D. Yeah, let me put it on just to be sure. Circle intersect the 2 BAC. Okay, I've got that. Label the points where the circle intersects as D and E. Okay, good. I did do it right. So I've got a D here. There's my D. I need an E right here for that intersection. So let's come over here and click on point. And we're going to put a point right there. And we're just going to label it E. Gotcha. Okay. Create 2 circles centered at points D and E with equal radii that are long enough to allow the circles to intersect. So they have to be the same radius, and the circles have to intersect each other. One from D and one from E. So circle and center and radius. I mean, I have to have center and radius. I have to have the center of D and the radius of the measure the same thing as the one through E. So I'm going to have to click on center and radius. All right, so I'm going to select my center point, which is D. How about a radius of 2? Okay. Do the same thing with E. Radius of 2. All right, good. They do cross each other. Look, they cross each other in 2 places. That's what I wanted to happen. Okay, so cross the circles to intersect. Very good. All right, next bullet point. There are 2 points where the circles intersect each other. Ha! That's what I told you wanted to happen. Mark the point that is furthest away from the vertex and label it F. All right, the one farthest away is this one, because your vertex is right there. The further away is that one. So that's the one that I'm going to label F. Okay. All right, draw AF. All right, so I'm going to come over here to Ray, click on A, click on F. Take a screenshot of your work and paste it. Well, they should have asked me if they were equal to each other. Oh, they do in the next question. Ah, that figures. I'm always getting ahead of myself. All right, so we're going to take a screenshot. There we go. All right, so insert image. Choose file. Screenshot, open. Shabam. Oh, that's pretty. You guys, I used to teach this with a compass and, protractor and ruler and all that good stuff. So this on the computer is really new for me. So when I get kind of giddy, being a math nerd, I guess that's the reason why, because I'm usually doing this by hand. All right, measure the 2 new angles. All right, so that's exactly what I said that they should have done to show that these two are equal to each other. So I need to figure out these 2 angle measures. So go to your angle, click on angle. Remember, you got to go in a right circular motion. So click on D, A, F, and that gives you the 25.67. Now click on F, A, B, and there's your other 25.67. I'll move it so you guys can see. And they are, in fact, equal to each other. All right, so measure the 2 new angles, verify that's been bisected. Yeah, both are 25.67 degrees. All right, let's submit that. Self-evaluation, always a 5. I'm so good at geometry. You know what? You guys do something for over 20 years, you're going to be good at it too, I promise you. All right, I'm done with slide 12.